Okay, yeah. It is a coronavirus day 377. Wow. Oh yeah, I am getting tired of it. Today's focus is on Queen's University and wave 3 of coronavirus, where things this gets serious, where it gets serious. We currently have we're at 1,571 coronavirus cases today. 459 cases are from Toronto, 309 is from Peel Region, 143 is from York Region, 89 is from Ottawa, 86 from Durham Region, and 84 from Hamilton. All other regions have reported unusual under 70 cases. 10 deaths have been reported today, and variant of the UK variant so the UK variant is at 1,389, a plus 30. South African variant is now at 50, a plus. It's a plus 3, and 47 Brazilian variants, which the Brazilian variants are catching up to the South African variants. This is not good news. Now which is a plus 10. Okay, and I want to focus on Queen's University for a sec. So the Queen's University principal Patrick Deane is not. The university has been taking action against some students, small number of students who have been who've been breaking coronavirus regulations. So the majority of the student body is following coronavirus pandemic safety rules and regulations, which is good news. However, the behavior of some students have been deplorable and dangerous. Of course, there were variant cases and involved. So Patrick Deane said a number of students have been evicted from their residence for breaching coronavirus regulations, and a good number of students are going through the process of a non-academic discipline process. I think there might be approximately 40 students in that process. So apparently there were 14 UK variants or something. So between March 8th and March 23rd, there have been 86 cases of coronavirus linked to the school. The majority of which have been it was UK variants, and also there was some students they were teaching swimming lessons to students from Winston Churchill Public School and St. John the 23rd, I think it was. Yeah, Catholic school. And yes, coronavirus school cases ended up at those schools. So they was spread from the Queen's University to this is the local Kingston school, Frontenac, Livingston, Addington area schools. So right after the outbreak was announced, there was also reports of a party in Queens area that approximately had 140 people in attendance, and so that if this is a party with 140, that is way higher than any other. So it is. So a party is technically a gathering, and things can. Since Kingston, Frontenac, Livingston, Addington was in the green zone, and the maximum green zone rules is 10 people indoors, 25 outdoors, and for gatherings it's 50 people maximum. So that is like almost 3 times over the limit. And for the gatherings rule is breaking it by 14 times. Not good news. So so it's official. So these students have obviously haven't learned their lesson. So look what happened in Fleming College and Trent University. Then you can look down to southwestern Ontario and yeah, Wilfrid Laurier University. And it is sort of a dangerous because at University of Ottawa, Waterloo, there were some coronavirus cases, but that was people were following the rules. Yes, that was like not like they weren't partying or anything. Cases could just spread without them knowing it, right? So no. Or the Waterloo, what I am looking at from my information that I'm looking at it, yes, and this happened like this month, like the first week actually. And actually, this was way before St. Patrick's Day. Wow. So the incident and also so of course there was oh yeah, St. Patrick's Day, that incident some students didn't learn the lesson of not following coronavirus safety rules when lining up to go drink on St. Patrick's Day. This goes to students at Western University in London. The owner, Adam Campbell, was not happy about that one. And also the bookstore lady was not happy about that either. She had to close for the day. So I don't know what's up with it. There's no need to have a party in large numbers. So if you really want to have a party and ruin it for the entire city, because yeah, if you look at what Peterborough, yeah, the mistake the Fleming College and Trent University students made, the entire city was mad at them. The entire city. So Dr. Kieran Moore is saying cases right now are sort of getting sort of under control, but newer cases have not been linked to that party, but from the previous weeks ago, yes, that was linked to that party. So actually this week there were 6 cases linked to the schools in Kingston, and actually linked to Queen's University, and previous the week before 60 cases were associated with Queen's University. So Patrick Deane said the Queen's University is not going to send their students home right now, but the university will continue to enforce coronavirus rules and regulations. So any student that breaks these rules will be sent home. Now, my focus is on this dangerous thing called Wave 3 of coronavirus. This affects everybody. So sure, dining rules have changed in the orange zone, red zones, and the gray zones. As of last Saturday, a few days ago. And also this week's coronavirus region change, which included a lot of regions switching to going up or down in color zones. Kingston, Frontenac, Lennox, and Addington region was one of them. Lambton County was one of them. Thunder Bay was one of them. And yeah, you can check the list I released on Monday. So the problem is the coronavirus cases are increased. Well, if you look at the variant cases, yes, they're increasing to the UK variant cases is almost at 1,400, and that is not good news. So also as other specialists, I mentioned his name, Dr. Peter Deane. He said, yeah, the coronavirus cases, we might be entering wave 3 of coronavirus soon. So so we had to Ontario had to put Thunder Bay into the gray zone, the strictest zone, because of a high cases, and yes, then and also there's the problem if we don't have enough vaccines coming our way, so we were supposed to receive 300,000 doses of the Moderna vaccine, but we only received 90,000. So over from the USA, over down from the border, Joe Biden has had people sent vaccines over to here, but will that be enough? And of course, Moderna Incorporated has never explained why that they're delaying us like a small portion. So if we were supposed to receive 300,000, but we only received 3 out of 10 out of the original portion. Okay, what's up? So of course, Professor BioNTech, the Professor company told they're upgrading the facility. That is explained. So yeah, we have the AstraZeneca vaccine, but that's not very reliable. So it does absolutely not much against variant cases, and especially with the UK variant cases and increasingly dangerously right now. So Dr. Abdul Sharkovi has said the only way that we can possibly handle is another lockdown and vaccines. If we don't get enough vaccines, though. Because he said we don't have enough vaccines getting to us quickly enough, and we're getting controversy with the things like the AstraZeneca pushing people away from vaccine, and vaccine hesitancy is starting to creep into this situation. What happened to Europe. And also, we've had some complaints from people who are. So there's I told you guys about the lady whose parents who live in Toronto, but they're trying to get vaccinated, and they are eligible, but shoppers and Costco pharmacy said they're full, and the pharmacy could not give proper information on wait times. So some places are getting lucky, like, in Mississauga, they're lucky. And also, it would be good if we had enough Johnson & Johnson vaccine, because that's a single shot vaccine. Done. First patient gets, shot with the vaccine once, and they do not have to get vaccinated again. So I know it sucks having another lockdown. Now we had like a lockdown from December 26th, 2020 to January 23rd, I believe it was, of this year. Yeah, so where everyone was basically like under all of Ontario was under lockdown with certain gray zone rules that were sort of similar to the original rules, and then the special rule, the York Region and Hamilton were had. So if I had to go under lockdown, okay, fine. For the good of humanity, I'll do it, maybe. But I know there's like a lot of people out there who are like, they don't, no lockdown, no anti, they're like these anti people, and yes, we've seen these anti protests, and yes. And the issue is right now is the third wave is of coronavirus is affecting the number. If you look at the numbers right now, so the most affected number of people is the age group 20 to 39, and then 32, and then 40 to 59. And then 60 to 80, and 79. So that's that. And then sort of seniors of 80 and 80 plus, and teenagers and basically children, under the age of 19 and under. Well, 18 and under technically. Yeah, it's sort of a tie. No, this is just like becoming a big issue, and people have to be willing to cooperate, and also Moderna Incorporated needs to give us an explanation why they're giving 3 out of 10 of those that we were supposed to get. And this is not the first time they did this year. That's crazy. We're in deep water, and we're sinking. So we have 893 people hospitalized with the virus. Bad news there right now, plus 25. 333 patients in ICU, plus 9, and 210 patients in using a ventilator, plus 17. So schools. This is okay. 11,682 student school-related coronavirus cases are exist right now. 8,617 is from students. 1,109 is from staff. 1,156 from unknown individuals. Okay, that's one higher than yesterday. This is coming from. I feared this would happen. I said this yesterday. The coronavirus cases are coming from 1,111 out of 4,828 schools. So that is sort of like about like almost one-fifth out of the entire school population, technically, like of the schools affected, of the school, the entire region. 43 schools are currently closed right now. And long-term care home deaths is still at 3,753, which has not changed since it's been more than 3 days. And so 52 outbreaks right now, unchanged again. It's been like that for a few days, and then like 3 days ago, the day before yesterday, it was at 56, and then now it's just back to 52. So please follow coronavirus safety rules and regulations and color zone rules. Do not have any parties. Looking at our conditions right now, we might be entering wave 3 of coronavirus. And this is mainly because of people having parties and gatherings in large numbers, and when they shouldn't be, and Queen's University. Wow! You just made the list of post-secondary institutions with large gatherings, which has been caught and reported. And of course, even though vaccines are being sent over from the USA, thanks Joe Biden for that one, but I don't think that's good enough. We have the Moderna Incorporated situation right now, which is they give us 3 out of 10 out of the original portion. They should send us. And UK variants. That might kill us all. Stay safe, folks. You know what to do if you want to book a vaccine. I have the link on some other videos. Go to ontario.ca. /book vaccine. If you want to call 1-800-999-6488. I'm out.